Oh my god. I was at Mr. McCoy's play. It was fun, I guess. We had some issues because one of the main characters dropped out, and Mr. McCoy had to cast a kid named Gunnar Perkins to play the role in the morning. And so, yeah, I don't know what's happening to me right now. He didn't know the lines because he was casted this morning, and he was like reading the script, and then in the last scene he basically just gave up on trying to follow the script and started improvising. It was kind of stressful, but we made it work. I'm impressed with how we made it work, honestly. I go into it, but you really have to have been there to know what I'm talking about. I'm going to use my computer now, because I'm Chuck Testa. God, that was terrible. Okay, well, tomorrow I don't have to perform, so that's wonderful for me. God. And, I was gonna dress up as Batman for Halloween, but I don't know when I would get a Halloween costume, because I've got another show tomorrow. I'm not in it, but I'm running concessions with Walker, Texas Ranger. His name's not Walker, Texas Ranger. Okay. Well, I'm holding it awfully close to my face. I'm just trying to mask the fact that I don't have a shirt on. What? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. YouTube. Yep. Why do all of my vlogs now just have me sitting in front of a computer using the computer while recording? Maybe because I turn on the vlogs with one thing to say, and then once I don't have anything to say, I just stop talking for days. Okay, wait, I'm gonna minus this so it doesn't distract me. I'm sure there's something else that I could talk about. Oh yeah, Coach Schneider. I was visiting his class a bunch today. Here we go again with more Coach Schneider stories. This is just gonna be all my YouTube channels. Just Coach Schneider. And now, although once I get to high school, he'll be gone. Unless he becomes a high school teacher. Although I doubt he would do that, considering that I'm surprised he was willing to switch to 8th grade health, knowing there was a possibility that I would be in his class. I doubt he'd switch to high school because there'd be a possibility that I would be in his class, which I'm sure after. I have him next semester, but this semester I kind of just visited his class in between classes and waved in his window during classes. It's fun, but I went in there like, when was it? Right before 4th period, and he yelled at me as I was leaving that he was going to give me an after-school detention if I came in again that day. Now, normally, I'd think he wasn't serious. No, because he makes threats and doesn't follow through with them. Water time. No more goofy drinking. No more goofy faces while drinking water. Where was I? Oh, right. Yeah, I would. Because he makes threats and doesn't follow through with them, but he yelled loud, louder than normal. Despite being a coach, he really doesn't raise his voice very often, and when he does, it's not that loud. But he was yelling. So, I'm pretty sure it was serious. And then I tried to visit him, just stand by his door, not actually entering his classroom, so I couldn't get in trouble, and just saying hi to him. But Jacob Ashlock and Zach Dado were just no visiting Coach Schneider, and they just pushed me away from his room. I'm insane. And I have other funny school stories, but you don't want to hear all of my funny school stories. What's the fun? There's one really funny school story that is in my... Oh, well, this isn't it, but Coach Schneider visited our outdoor ed class on Friday. Oh, I've never talked about my Coach Schneider and Coach Sellers being the same person joke in a vlog before. Oh my god. Okay, well, the thing is that half of you watching this probably already know what I'm talking about and are like, oh, not this again, I'm turning off the vlog. But if you're still watching, here we go. So my outdoor ed teacher is Coach Sellers, and like Coach Schneider, he kind of pokes fun at people and subtly messes with people and stuff. And so I decided that they were the same person. I'm like, you guys are the same person, which is a joke that I stole from Versus. But And I make that joke all the time. Just randomly, I'll be like, me and this person, a person that doesn't like me, are the same person, or two people that are nothing alike. I'll just be like, you guys are the same person when I find one thing like that they both did or that they both like or something. But the one that's become a running gag is Coach Sellers and Coach Schneider. I call them each other's names, and when Coach Schneider visited my outdoor ed class, when Coach Sellers walked up to him, I was like, Coach Schneider, meet Coach Schneider. Coach Sellers, meet Coach Sellers. When Coach Schneider was talking about dressing, when somebody was asking Coach Schneider to come to their Halloween party, I was like, you should dress up as Coach Sellers.
Do you agree this looks like a Krabby Patty?
What do you think, audience? Wait, get closer, get closer, get closer, get closer, get closer. Kind of, yeah, actually.
Not in the camera, really, but...
No, but there's the color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Check to see. I was just telling the audience about my Coach Sellers and Coach Schneider being the same person joke. She just walks away. Okay, so yeah, this best. So yeah, I call them each other's names and joke that they're the same person. When we made our own test, I wrote my bonus question: Are Coach Sellers and Coach Schneider the same person? It's stupid. I also say I'm Chuck Testa a lot, and I'm Batman. And oh yeah, and for a while I was making Muscle Man jokes, but I kind of stopped. God dang it! I'm recording myself, but what's annoying me is the record button is like right on my mouth, and it's bothering me. I don't know why it's bothering me. It's just bothering me. But if I move it up, you'll see my chest region. Nipple. I'm just gonna edit that part out. Steven, edit that part. Steven, you left it. I should stop trying to act like Tobuscus. Arrivederci.